7 of the PAP's 24 new faces also took to the stage today. A few of them spoke candidly on their experiences since they were unveiled as candidates.
Former Chief of Army Chan Chun Sing kicked off his speech with an informal poll.
Who thinks that Singapore will be around for 5 more years? Kiju, hands up.
But he had a serious message. Digging deep into history, he spoke about the challenges faced by small states, concluding that many failed as they did not have the right leadership.
Our response to all those calling us to buy insurance is this: don't buy the wrong insurance. Mai liao lui, mai buay sala insurance.
Another candidate, Desmond Choo, spoke about working the ground in opposition-held Hougang, where the Teochew dialect is widely spoken. He recalled an incident where, at a coffee shop, he was teased when he could not sing in the dialect.
Then one Amma told me, "Hao sai kia, or young man, it is okay if your Teochew is not fluent, or that you're inexperienced. It is more important that you can listen and understand us from your heart."
Mr. Choo explained how, in a month, he set up a mobile clinic and transport subsidy scheme. He said that these have helped win over some residents and cited an encounter with a resident.
He said, "Atiya, do you know I'm a Workers' Party supporter?" He said, "Yes, but you have made it now very difficult for me to vote against you and vote automatically for Workers' Party. To me, that is progress."
PAP's youngest candidate, 27-year-old Tin Pei Ling, addressed public concern over her youth.
When my candidacy was announced, I faced a storm of online criticisms. I've learned to take it in my stride. I take the valid criticism seriously and humbly. I am young, I'm a youth, but I can empathize with and understand the pressures that Singaporeans face.
Other speakers touched on their experiences in policy making and the need to engage young citizens better.
Observers say the PAP's manifesto places more emphasis on inclusiveness this time round.
There's a fear that some of the population may not find their aspirational goals reflected in the PAP. And therefore, I think PAP has tried very hard to make sure that every segment of society, their aspiration, their wishes are reflected in the manifesto.
Observers say some voters may be disappointed that the PAP's 13-page manifesto does not directly address the hot-button issues of the day, such as housing prices and transport. And they say the document falls short of spelling out policy targets and details. But this may not be a problem.
PAP clearly presents its manifesto knowing very confidently that it will still form the government after the election. It knows the fact that compared to other political parties, PAP has a greater burden in the sense that its manifesto will have to be realized in the form of public policies once it gets voted in. In the case of opposition, certainly that's not the case. I think they're just trying to provide fodder for more debate during the elections.
In World News.